Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Tia. Hey, TT Squad. How y'all doing? It's time for some coffee to be made. Yes, it's coffee time, coffee time, coffee time, coffee time, coffee time, coffee time. Yeah. How y'all say coffee time? It is time to drink some coffee. And I need to make up because I need a lot of coffee to make. Yeah, no coffee like I want. But guess what, y'all? That pie is gone, gone. My mother ate two pieces. My sister kids wore it out. She told me her kids don't eat pie. I took that pie over there. Her kids wore it out. Let me put my glasses on. When I got there, the pie was gone. When I took the pie, good morning, Miss Edwards. When I got in there, I took the pie. Remember, she said her kids don't eat pie. Her son said, please give me a pie. I took me two pieces out, put it to the side, took that pie over there. Her kids demolished the pie. She had the whipped cream. They ate the pie. They ate all the pie. My sister don't eat sweet potato pie. The pie crust was so good, she said she was eating the pie crust, put a little bit on, she was eating the pie crust. She cut her a slice, she ate the pie crust, and she was like, you really did a good job. Or my nephews was like, it tastes like a pie. It's sweet. It tastes like a pie. The pie is gone. Like the pie is gone. My niece ate it. She was like, ugh, Auntie. She told me she want me to make her a banana pie. I've never even heard of banana pie. Sahara Wise. She said, I want a banana pie, Auntie. I want banana pie with strawberries. She said, because this pie is ugh. I was like, okay. She was the only one that said ugh, but I know she liked banana pie. So, yeah. Oh, they don't want me to make none for Thanksgiving because my mother was like, she'll get hers all made. Continue doing what you're doing. I said, hater, mom. Hater. Hater. I got so done out of bake. Hater. She don't want her daughter baking cake. I mean the pie. It's okay though. I understand. But I told her this is not the end of me baking because I think it ain't me. I'm gonna bake my niece a pie. She want she want a banana pie I never heard of or strawberry. But she told me when I left yesterday, she said I would take a apple pie. I was like, okay. No, she said I would take an apple pie. Like I'm giving you a choice. Since you can't make a banana pie, never even heard of a banana pie before. But she wants the banana and the strawberries mixed together. She said, I don't eat cherries, Auntie. I want strawberries. I'm like, okay, you don't eat cherries. Okay, I got you. But yeah, I like the fact I succeeded in baking it. I like the fact that everybody enjoyed my pie. Like real life, yeah. I'm like, yeah, my sister like, and my sister is a pick. My mother don't like nobody food. My mother don't think nobody can cook but her. But for her to say my pie was good and she ate two pieces, and she had to give one of my nephews a piece of one of her pies and she didn't want to, that made me feel really good because my mother don't like nobody. We can go to a restaurant. My mother tell people, y'all food nasty, give me my money back. Yeah, that's how my mother does. So for her to say she liked my pie, that made me feel so freaking good, y'all. It feel like I mean, like y'all just don't know. Y'all probably don't know. I'm ecstatic because my sister said I never heard of banana pie either. Miss Renee, Renee, am I saying your name right? I am so sorry for the loss of your mother. I meant to say something yesterday, but I totally forgot. I am praying for you and your family to be okay. I'm truly sorry about your mom. Um, anyway, that's fine. My mother don't want me making up for Thanksgiving. She was like, no, you stick to the regular. I'm like, what? I'm bringing one anyway. You know what I told mother? How you know you're going to be at my sister's house on Thanksgiving? And my sister said, yeah, how she know? She said, because I'm going to be at Thanksgiving. I'm making Thanksgiving at my house. But my sister told me I can make the pie, so I'm going to make the pie. Yeah, she said I can make the pie. And her whole thing was her kids didn't eat it. All her kids ate my pie. Except for Joshua. Joshua just tastes one because he said he don't eat pie. He don't eat pie. He don't really eat it. Andrew ate it. Jackson ate it. Fufu ate it. My mother ate it, and she ate it. So it's like you can't tell me I can't make no pie. Like I can't wait. I did not cooking today because I got food for my sister, but I am making some cabbage because I got my cabbage. I make me some cabbage and some turkey sausages together. That's gonna be my dinner. But I'm gonna tell you what I did last night. Last night I fried some fried potatoes, and my sister had half smoked, and I got a half smoke from there. And I fried me a potato. And when I fried the potato, my sister said, "Thank you. I'm glad you do enjoy watching me and my sister shine. I appreciate it." Yeah, but I don't. I just y'all just don't know. I had like I've been thinking about this all night, like how good my pie. I made a pie like real nice, and then my sister was like, "Don't buy the crust," because she was like, my crust was so buttery, it was so good. She was like, "Tish, the first time she made her pie crust, it did not come out right." She said, "This is the first time you made it, and it came out perfect." Like my sister was eating the crust, like I thought I overdid the crust because the crust was all, but no. They said this had a little bit too much filling. It was kind of heavy. I could have had less sweet potatoes. But other than that, my nephew was like, "It's good, Auntie. It was good. That's all you made was one." I was like, "Yeah, it was a try." I was like, "Yeah." So, yes, as I say, CC, good morning. Good morning, Miss Taylor. So, I am super excited I made a pie. Like, I think I want to cook now, y'all. And I'm like, I can't cook. I mean, I can cook, but I'm like, good morning, Miss Nelson. It's like I have to go give it to my sister and them with her kids and stuff. 'Cause I said, I'm gonna start cooking like real loud, like stuff I know I got have a chance to cook. Yes, I'm going to cook. Good morning, Miss Mel. Good morning, Miss. It say Joyce H. Good morning. So I'm like, I'm going to cook. Like I'm going to make apple pie. Because I told you my son wanted me to make him some fried apples, and I was scared that I was going to burn them. I'm not going to be scared. So when he come home, I will make his fried apples for him. He want fried apples, pancakes, bacon, and all that. But I'm going to make it for him because I'm not scared to make it. Like, real loud, yesterday when I tasted pie, I thought it tasted good because it was my pie. You know, like your pie tastes good because you made it. Everybody was wearing my pie out. Everybody was weighing my pie out. Like, I didn't think about doing a reaction because I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about seeing how everybody reacts to it because my sister told me, "Oh, my kids," and I was like, "Tonya, when I talked to you, you was like, huh?" But I said you wasn't too sick. My sister getting into you too shit like that. She don't hear nobody around her. It's like she blocked you out. But when I went there, I said, "Want a piece?" Everybody was like, Johnson got up. Johnson woke up out his sleep. Auntie, the pie. I was like, "Yeah." When it got his pie, Auntie, it's so good. I'm like, "Oh, it tastes like it." And everybody said it tastes like it. Y'all, I was so scared that it was not good. Like, I got to stop doubting myself when it comes to things because I really did a good job. So I'm like super excited. Like, I got these things in here I want to cook. I guess what are these? I don't know what they are. Lamb. This is lamb. I bought it for my sister to cook, y'all, because I was scared. I'm scared I might mess it up. And I'm like, what do you cook with lamb? Like, and I bought it. And what I thought is, okay, it's still some good. I think I bought it like 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, but it's still some good. And I'm like, I want to cook the lamb, but I'm like, am I going to mess it up? And it's not the kind of lamb I wanted. I wanted the, hey, from Jersey. What is that? Yummy. She said yummy new life journey. It's yummy. I hope so. But have y'all ever had lamb before? I never had lamb ever before. Good morning, Miss Crawford. I never had lamb before. I think I need to cook it, y'all. I think I need to take it out. Can you? I'm making sausage tomorrow with my cabbage because I want to cut some sausage and put it in there because I need some vegetables. I really haven't been eating a lot of vegetables. I mean, a lot of cauliflower. I mean, like real vegetables. So I wanted some of that. But what do I cook with lamb? So I'm going to cook this. Sorry, guys. I'm going to cook this. I don't know if I'm going to like it because I never had lamb before. But I'm going to cook it. Making my coffee. And when I went to the store the other day, they did not have no they didn't have no cream. Not the cream I need anyway. Bomb, 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 bomb. Yes. Your girl is becoming a chef. So with that being said, I am gonna make that tomorrow. Yes. Good morning, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. How y'all doing? Yes. So the pie was good. It was a success. I am so excited. And I'm gonna find out. My niece wanna never heard of banana pie. But I'm gonna do that for her because she's gonna bug me about it and she remembers everything. She don't forget nothing, like she don't forget nothing. She will call because she told me, Auntie, you supposed to be bringing me some gummies. Do you know how long ago I supposed to be bringing me some gummies and I kept forgetting? She called me yesterday morning and was like, Auntie, what my time was like, so I want to know with her gummies. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, you're going to bring her some gummies. And I had to think about it. I did some of that. But you know how long ago that was? Yeah, but I got to take her some gummies today. Coffee, good coffee. Now, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I watched Color Purple. Color Purple had me crying. I watched Love Jones. I watched Four Brothers, had me crying. And I'm looking at myself, what am I crying for? But it was just like moments in the movie just so sad. Like, I don't know, the movies were so sad last night. I was like, what is going on? I was like crying. I was like, stop crying. And I was like, the more I started crying, the more I cried. Because it was the part when they found out when they killed his mother and he went to kill, he was like, thank Victor Sweet, motherfucker. Wow, he shot him in the head. It's like, that's my all-time favorite movie. Like, I have movies that I can watch over and over, like Twilight. When it come on, I gotta watch. I watch every last one of them. Like I think it was last month. This might be in the beginning of the month. They did a Twilight special. I watched every last one of them. Then I turned around again and watched them. Good morning, Miss B. Then I turned around again and watched them. I like Twilight. I watched all the Twilights. I can watch all the Die Hards. I can watch all the Rainbows. I can watch all the Rockies. And what else did I watch last? I watched Training Day. But Training Day, it was okay, but it had commercials in it, and I don't like commercials. So it wasn't as good as I wanted. I couldn't find it on Netflix. I couldn't find it on Hulu. But I'm going to tell you what I did find. Jamie Foxx movie called Power. That was a good movie. It was a very, very, very good movie. It was a good movie. It was good. It was a really good movie. And I wasn't expecting to be a good movie. Because sometimes they show you all the action part. And it ain't, oh, no, it ain't no good movie. But it was good. I'm still waiting for Will Smith movie to come back on called Bright. Because when they made one, I just knew they need to make a two, so I wanted to see that. I want to see it too. Good morning, Miss Edwards. I want to see it too, so I'm like, yeah, 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 that was good. Coffee bomb, y'all. I gonna get some cream today. Coffee is so good today. I had 2 cups yesterday. Well, a cup and a half yesterday. Coffee is like real coffee's so good. I don't know. Coffee is good. So, I watched a lot of movies last night. It was like, I know the movies that make you cry. You know, oh, God, why am I crying? Yeah, that was one of the movies. I was crying like a baby. And I was like, why am I crying at this movie? I ain't seen this movie so many times. Then I watched Mr. D, Tyler Perry D. That's my movie too. That made me cry. I was like, what the world am I crying for? Like, stop crying. I don't know what was going on yesterday. Every time I was watching a movie, made a sad part came, I cried like I was really, something was really going on with me. And I'm like, what the? My son called me, Mom, what's wrong? I said, no. He said, well, why you look like that? I said, oh, I'm watching such, such, such. He said, oh, you over there crying. I'm like, yeah, he hates for me to cry watching movies. He be like, Mom, you cry too much. And I'm like, the movie is it's a good movie. It had me like that. Mm-mm-mm. The coffee is like no other coffee. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all about the news. I finally got to talk to him on the phone. We won't be conversating no more. I don't. I found out a lot. Them questions y'all gave me is some questions I added into the conversation. Okay. And I'm not being prejudiced, and I'm honestly not. And whatever people do in their past, if they pass, it's just that I don't choose to follow along with you with your past because he been in jail. I don't do jail. He been locked up. I don't care how long ago it was. I don't do jail. And I don't, and I was honest with her. I said, I don't mean no harm. I said, I don't talk to people who've been in jail. Well, it was something so long ago, it doesn't matter. I don't, and once when he told me he went to jail for, I was like, oh no, we don't do that. So can you not, honestly, don't ever call me again. He was like, what? I said, please don't call me again. I said, I hate to put you on block, but if I have to, I will block you. So don't call me no more. He been in jail. And it's nothing wrong with going to jail. If you going to jail for like, you was all y'all out there fighting, or something minor. But when he told me, I don't even want to tell y'all what he went to jail for, but Walla ain't doing it. I just don't do jail. I don't care. It was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, if something can last up and bring it back up, I don't do jail. I ain't never been in jail. I can't do jail. I would die in jail. I don't do jail. So I don't want nobody who. And I'm not, how can I say it? I know everybody has a past. It's just like, I'm glad he gave me the choice to tell me. But I don't think he would have told me that if I asked him. Because we was talking, and the conversation was going good. And we got to talking about the area because we basically grew up in the same area. I'm like, oh wow, I'm a Minnesota Ridge Road. He's a Minnesota Ridge Road, but I don't know him. But when he told me who he used to hang with and what he used to do, and I was like, okay, that got my mind a moving. My mind, okay, you used to hang with them. They do a lot of little things, things that we don't, that Waller don't do. So I'm like, oh, okay, so you hung with him like that? He was like, yeah, I heard of the people, he said. I never knew the people because they lived their life living around that area. So I got more into the conversation. I was like, so have you ever been locked up? He said, sure. I was like, okay, locked up for what? He told me my eyes went on. I got real quiet. He was like, hello, hello. I said, really? When was this? And he told me, and I was like, okay. You just got out. When? Well, okay. He just got out. This is 2020. He just got out 17 years ago. I don't care. It happened. And it might be, I don't know if this is a mind. I don't, see, I have a young child. I don't want nobody who do drugs. I don't want nobody who been in jail. I don't want nobody in the gang. That's just me. And I'm not trying to be prejudiced, and I know everybody deserves a chance. It's just that I don't want that. I just don't want that because I don't know what type of person you are. Now, I can see if I knew you when you was younger, we knew each other 20, 30 years, and I knew what you did, and I know, no, yeah. But you're just coming around. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't have a record. My son don't have a record. I know people in my family probably got a record, but my close knit family don't have a record. Like maybe my cousin down cousin got wrecked. But my immediate family, no, we ain't never been, my immediate family, we ain't been no jail. When I say my immediate family, we ain't been to jail. Ain't nobody, we been to jail for little stuff, but I don't think we been to jail for, yeah, they know, I think my family. Yeah, one of my cousins, she kind of out there. But yeah, besides her being a little crazy, my aunt a little crazy all. But yeah, I had cousins that been in jail, but I don't know. I can't do, I don't, tell me if I'm wrong or what, but I just feel a type of way about a person who been in jail. It's just me. For what he been in jail for, I wish I want to tell y'all, but I just don't want to put the man business out there, but it's just, hmm, it ain't for me. So that conversation, for him calling me, I don't know, but I deleted it. I blocked it. He said he wasn't gonna call me back. He appreciate me being honest, and I'm like, okay, cool. But nigga tell you that, and they still call you this and that. No, yeah, and I hate the fact because we did have a good conversation the second time, last night. But when he told me that, that just took me to a whole new different level. My mind got to wondering, and I guess that maybe I'm a little crazy, all, but my mind got to wondering, and I don't need no man. I don't want no man who been locked up for the things he did. I don't want no man who been in jail, and I don't want nobody who used drugs, because I don't. I really honestly don't. So if you want to say I'm prejudiced, I'm prejudiced. I'm just prejudiced as far as my life. So that's just what it is. I don't want nobody been in jail, so that's how I feel. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, he told me I might be missing on the soulmate. No, No, I'm not missing out on no soulmate. Nah. God, please don't bring me nobody like, yeah, let me just focus. I'm just trying to, because the stuff he was saying when I told him that I didn't want to, he was like, you could be missing out on your soulmate. God put us here for a reason. If he got you talking, and I'm saying in my head, nigga, go about your business. I'm about to hang this phone up. I don't have time for you. This is what I was saying in my head, and I hate talking in my head, but I was just on the phone like, I didn't want to be rude and nasty because I found out what he was locked up for. I didn't want to be rude because I'm not a rude person. I can be rude. I ain't even gonna lie, I can be rude. But I didn't want to be that rude person at that time because maybe it's somebody out there for him. It's just not me. That's how I thought. It might be somebody out there for you. It just ain't me. It just ain't me. That's all I gotta say. And that's how I'm leaving it. And I was very honest. And I don't know what else to say. He might sound like he felt some type of way, but he said he understood. And if y'all would have never gave me them questions, it would have never came up. Thank y'all for the questions. They would have never, it would have never came up. It probably would have never came up, probably down the line or something, but it would have never came up. Well, it would have never came up to ask them about, oh, what was you never been lost? Yeah, and that blew me, but I'm good. I love my girlfriends for trying, but I'm about to call them and find out, did y'all know this? Like, did y'all know this? Like, okay, so that being said, so he's going to the back burner, so we not be talking to no man on the phone. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Y'all know I got a best friend. Let me take a sip of this flat right time. I hope you watching my show, Anthony, because you do know about it. Like, okay, me and him is best friends. He's a straight up. We never messed with him. Learned out about him early, so we became best friends. I said you could be my best friend. He didn't want me to stop talking to him, but I told we could never be number friends. So he became my best friend. So he has two girls. One is nice, one is psycho. One took him away on his birthday to Vegas. The other one was taking him to let me get it not Paris. She was taking him somewhere, but he went with the crazy one. So the crazy one stopped calling because she always accused him of everybody, been up on his job, do all types of stuff, and I keep telling her, you like the crazy. He said he only liked her because she looked better than the other girl. He said it might sound kind of. I said yeah, that's selfish. The one that he likes, she wear 142. This one wears 268. They totally different. Both of them. This one to me funny looking. This one is nice looking. This one look better, and it's like better. He likes the crazy one because she's more crazy in the bed, and he liked this one because she got more money. Both of them got more money, but she got more money than this one got more money. This is what he's telling me. Now, let me tell y'all this, man. So the girl, the crazy one, told him off the blue, oh, it's nice meeting you. He took her to Vegas for his birthday, 'cause his birthday in August. He was like, nice meeting you, this and that. I don't never want to see you. The girl told him when we go, he didn't know see you go. So he was going through his transition. He finally went back to the other girl that he dumped to start messing with for this one. And I told him that's who you need to be because this girl is crazy. All this stuff you telling me she doing to you is crazy. Leave her alone. Oh, I'm going to leave her alone. Remember, we was on the phone yesterday, told me he going to leave her alone. Last night, he called me. I picked the phone. I did not feel like talking because I don't even feel like talking to him more because when he asks me advice, I tell him. He don't like what I tell him. So why ask me your advice? I'm your friend. That's why I'm going to tell you the truth. So he called me last night. Never say hello. He said, Tia, I need you to stop calling me. Now remind you, I'm on the phone laughing because I forgot the girl name. My girlfriend don't want me to call. I said, who, Nora? He said, no, I'm going to say her name Khadijah. I'm messing with Khadijah now. Me and Khadijah, she feel that. Never mind, the girl must be on the phone. I laughed on her. I said, Anthony, I don't care what you do. You can do. He said, well, if you're going to continue call. I said, nigga, you call me. I didn't call you. I'm in my bed minding my business. So he on the phone telling me, I guess she was listening. Because the girl know about me. She know I'm his best friend. But I told her, I don't want him. I truly don't want him. I know what he's about. I know he ain't nothing but a dog. I know how he treats y'all. He treats y'all like some shit. And y'all, excuse me. And y'all still continue. He fucking both of y'all. Y'all know about each other. Y'all be arguing on Facebook with each other like dummies. Why? He's not worth it. He's not worth it. It's not worth it. So he called to give me this long speech, and I laughed him off. So when we got the phone, because I know he do crazy things, he puts me in the middle of his stuff sometimes a lie and pretend like, and I text him and say, are you pretending like I'm Nora, so you can get her to think that she's talking to Nora? He said, no, I just don't want you to call me. I said, cool. I said, go. I said, cool. You and your crazy ass, bitch, go ahead. Like that, why? He said, no, I'm gonna really have to block you because you disrespect. I said, I don't care about you blocking me. I don't even like you like that. You need to tell her that. You need to worry about them flattening your tires and messing up your livelihood because she's crazy. She didn't pull a gun out on him. But this is what he liked. I said, you like this crazy. This other one, she's a heavy set model and she's really pretty. She's not giving him no drama. You like the girl who giving you the drama. Both of them take you play, but you want the drama. So you want to deal with it. You just keep telling me about all this drama, which you don't want to deal with. Then you're going to call me and tell me that. He has 3 phones. I don't have his third number, but the other 2 phones, I unblocked all of them. Because I know he's going to call me for his third number because he just did that to get her to get quiet because he's still going to mess with her. Because he's been messing with Noah for 3 years, maybe 4. He just started messing with her 3 months ago. He had met her on some dating site. He fell in love with her. But he only, because the girl psycho, he only interested in her because of her shape. He said, I forgot, he said, call me shallow, call me what you want. I like the fact when we out, men turn their heads to look at her. I said, they ain't doing but looking at her butt because her face is not to be looking at. And honestly, it's not. I mean, you're gonna look at her shape, but your face. But why would you want to deal with all that? Because she turned other men head. She make other men look at what you have. He said it makes them feel good. I never, ever heard nobody say that. And I'm trying to figure out, is he for real? You with her because she turned other men head, and they look at you like, dang, I got her. Good morning, Miss Williams. And so I'm like, really? Who does that? Like, if I'm with somebody and I'm not with them because another person looking, I'm with them because I like to look at them. I like what I see. It's something in that person. You left a nice girl to go with somebody. She's not bad to look at. She's tall. She's 268. Because he kept saying, oh, she's 268. I said, I'm 220. That's right, but I'm 209. But I said I'm 220. She said, well, Khadija, her name Khadija. She's 145, 140. And her shape is on point. So he sent me pictures. I said, Anthony, she don't look all that. And her shape is not all that. I said, and both of them wear a lot of makeup because the other one's a heavy set model. She worked for a magazine. And I'm like, she looks good. Lord looks really good. And I'm going to give you your props. She looks good. She dressed good. The other one, she dressed good, but she don't look good. Why would you go for something that's giving you drama when you can have peace? But he want the butt. He want the look. He want this. So I told him, don't call me. I'm just like, really don't. I don't need friends like that because of that. I really don't. And I'm like, wow. And when I say I was laughing, it was so funny because it was like, hello. If y'all could have heard how he was talking to me on the phone, and I laughed because, nigga, you call me more than I call you. I don't call you that much. You got mad at me because I couldn't talk to you. Nigga. Yo, you over there with your sister and mother. You ain't paying me no attention. I told you I'll call you later. I'm busy. Who gonna look when she get on your nerves? You can't call her to talk about her. So what you gonna do? Call her? And I hope he didn't call that girl hurt her feelings because the girl broke up with him for 2 weeks. He went back to the girl this weekend and was with her the whole weekend and told her it was over. And he told her it was over. And I told him don't mess with her feelings like that because when you mess with a female that's strong, oh my God, revenge is a must. That girl gonna be hurt because you've been playing with her for 2-3 months. And I told him this yesterday. Then he gonna turn around and call me and tell me I feel sorry for him because I already know when it happened. Ooh, that girl gonna hurt him. You just was with her for a whole weekend, slept at her house, and did what you did with her, and gonna turn around and do that to that girl. You was with her from Sunday to Wednesday, and then Thursday you gonna turn around and do that. Who does that? Like, that's why they men make it hard for women to want to be with them because the things they do. Like him, only want her because she got a big butt. She's good to look at. Her face is not good to look at. Honestly, it's not. And I'm not the prettiest thing in the world, but I'm not the ugly. And she's not ugly. But she don't look better than her. Point blank. If he want to go off look, but he's not going off look. He going off butt. He going off body. But when the guys turn around and look at the face, they're gonna be like, what? She got the body. How like you turn around, how you be walking, you turn around, you say, bam, look at that ass. Bam, look at that ass. You turn around, oh. Okay? Yeah, that's how people gonna look. And I'm looking at him like, you messed up, buddy. And I feel for her really. I really do. Because she's a very nice person. She treats him very well. And you're gonna do her like that. I don't think, and you've been messing with this girl for 4 years. You met this girl on some website. And the girl has been turning your life upside down for the past 3 months. Why would you want to deal with something like that? Why would you want to leave something that's good to go to something that's not right? Who does that? That's what men do though. Men and women do it too. Women do it too. But right now I'm talking about men. Because women do it too. Women do it too. But just so happens he's doing it. He's supposed to be my he said he can't be my friend because Khadijah feels that I'm a threat to her. I'm a threat. Like, really? I didn't know I was a threat because I don't even like him like that. Like, we hang out. He'll call me up. Come on, let's go somewhere. We'll go riding. He'll take me out. I might even take him out. I ain't took him out before. He ain't took me out. And we hung out, went to clubs. We party together, but we never kissed. We never did. We ain't never do none of that. We ain't even never hold hands. We joke. He's like really a friend. Like, I consider him a friend. But since I'm like, okay. You don't have to be my friend. I don't need you to be my friend, but trust and believe. He's gonna call me and gonna be like, "See you." I'm like, well, who do you? Why? What do you want with me? What can I do? Because I told you the girl was trouble. But when he was telling me all this yesterday, he just told me all this yesterday before he went to work, and I said, "You're gonna be back with her." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cause she crazy. She be current guns. She be doing this. She was on a. He told me what she did on a plane. She accused him of the steward. They almost got put off the plane and all this. I'm like, really? This is all that he do. My nose, my sinus is running, y'all. I gotta get some tissue. But yeah, this is what he did to me, y'all. I'm like, really? He don't want to be my friend. Like, I don't need friends like that. Cause if you were my friend, you would have told her, no, that's my friend. Da, 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 da. No, no. And every time I do meet a guy and I'm involved, I tell them I have friends because before you, it was them. You know, it is what it is. I have guy friends. I have guys I grew up with would tell you I'm their cousin, their sister, and everything, and we're still friends. So you think I'm gonna cut my best friend off for a guy? No, I don't do that. That's not me because they are my friends. When you all boils down to it, that person gonna be there. He's not gonna be there. So yeah, I feel so sorry for her. I want to call her. I don't even know the girl. I don't know the girl. I know of her. But see, they know about me. They know who I am. Cause he said I told them stuff. No, they would. Nora don't have a problem with it. Cause she know I don't like him like that. She don't think I'm a threat. But the other girl, crazy, think I'm a threat. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, he used to like me. And I used to always say to him, no, we would never. I know you're a roof. I know you're a dog. I don't mess with dogs. I've seen what you do. And I don't think I be trying to do is tell you what's right and what's wrong. You don't want to listen. So hey, when you call me and tell me she destroyed your stuff, don't laugh. Remember, and I know he watched my show. Remember when she came up to your job and you were scared that she was gonna make a scene, and it was a brief thing. What she tell you? Why you break up with me? And what you had to do? Tell your boss, oh, I got this. She gonna make you lose your job. She gonna destroy your car. That's what they do. Them crazy ones. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose running. I took my spray this morning. It's making my nose run because my nose felt soft up. But they're draining. So yeah, that's what them crazy ones make you do. Because I told y'all I had a guy that he not gonna say so. We lived together. I would say he did with me. I'm not gonna say he lived. He stayed there sometimes when my son wasn't there. And I'm gonna tell you how we broke up because he cheated. And the girl turned his life upside down. Every time he see me to this day, it been 4 years since we broke up. Because I was in my last relationship for 3. So we've been 4 years since we broke up. Every time he see me, and I understand when you cheat, why you always say, can we get back together? Can I holler at you? Nigga, if I left you, I'm not want to come back. If you cheat on me, I'm not coming back. If you dog me out, I'm not coming back. I have, my mother and my sister would tell you, I have never went back to a relationship once I left. I have never, and I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. But you know what the guys always tell me? Oh, you never loved me, you never liked me, this and this. And I used to tell them, all, it's not that. When we was in this relationship, I gave you time to get your together. You didn't do it. What makes you think you're gonna get it together 6, 7 months later? When we was in it, you didn't get it together. We're apart, you didn't get it together. We get back, you gonna get it together? No, sweetie, that's not how it works. It don't work like that. Not with me, cause I'm just not gonna have it. You could, and my sister tell me that too. She said you so heartless. I could drop a person in a heartbeat and don't call you when I can. But tell like you don't even exist. And when I say I could turn my feelings off, I could turn my feelings off so quick your head was spinning. That's just how I am, and I always been like that. And I don't know why I'm like that, but that's just how I am. I'm not going to dread about what it could have been. No, I'm not. I'm going to move on. I'm not. My last boyfriend, I got his mother number on block. I got his cousin number on block. Every number he ever called me from I have on block because when I broke up with you, I left you. I tried. We was together for 3 years. I tried everything for 3 years to get you together. You didn't get it together. I left. We cannot be. Now we cannot be friends. He was like, you see me on the corner. You going? I see him. I keep walking. I said about a month ago, I was around his way, and I had to go into the tobacco store because I didn't have a bottle of water. Who was in the tobacco store? Came up behind me, talked to me, was talk. I ate them, walked out the door, got in my car, and drove off. Once I leave, I leave. I beat my feet. I beat my feet. I am not one to come back. I do not, and I don't know why. I do not come back. I don't. I don't know why. They always say I'm heartless. I don't think it's that I'm heartless. It's just like, I'm going to say it like this. I had zero time for bullshit. You had your time, and I don't mean to be cussing on here, but you had your time to get your stuff together when we was together. Why? Why you think I want you later? And I know you still ain't got your stuff together. Because you couldn't get it together when we was together. What makes you think you can get it together when we're apart? You're doing it, trying to do it for me. When it all boils down to it, you got to do it for yourself. Because everything I do for me, I do for me. I'm not going to do it for a man. I'm doing it for Ted. Because Ted need to do this. Ted need to do this. Not because a man want me to do it. It's because I want to do it. And that was one of his biggest problems. I'm doing it for you. No, you're not doing it for me, sweetie, because I think I'm going to live. I'm going to do me. Anyway, y'all, I'm all over the place because I just knew I had to tell you about what my so-called best friend is. But y'all, he going to be calling me, and I'm going to be telling y'all about it. And he's going to call me because he got 3 phones, and I only had 2 of the numbers. And he's going to call me from that phone, and I'm going to shut him down. I'm just going to shut him down. I'm like, no, we can't be friends. Because at a drop of the hat, you called me and did that to me for no reason. Why you just couldn't tell her? You know, you gave me this long speech with you husband telling her, you didn't tell her. When she F your world up, don't call me because she's going to F your world up. Because what you just telling me, like, y'all, I ain't even tell you half of the stuff. They only been dating for 3 months. And half of the stuff the girl and sent him through about far as being to his job, calling him. He can't get off the phone. He work overnight. The bra goes to sleep on the phone. When he get off the phone, you know what she tell him? What you doing? You at work, Alfred? Who you at work? You at work. Who is you doing to at work? Why is that girl keep talking to you? Why the girl keep talking to you? Really? And he'll come back and be like, he'll call me like, yeah, I'm on the phone with her. She's snoring in my ear, but every time I hang up. That I laugh him out. You the dummy for being on the phone, have her sleep on the phone with you. Use the dummy, not me. Why are you still on the phone? She won't let me get off the phone. No. It's not that she don't want to let you off the phone. You just won't get off the phone. No, if I get off the phone, she going to think I'm messing with her. He can't talk to no girls at work. He barely can talk to the guys at work. But you complaining about all that she doing. Why are you doing it? I just can't wait until he going to call me tomorrow, and I'm going to not pay him no attention, block that number. And he going to probably get another phone, try to call me 2 months from there when his life is destroyed. She messed them all up, and it is what it is. She falls asleep. He ain't called me be like, he has 2 phones. He has 3, but he only takes 2 to work. And he will call me be like, she on another phone, sleep, snoring, listen to it. I be like, I can't hear her. He said, man, she's snoring. She won't even let me off the phone. He can't get off the phone. Why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody you can't even get off the phone with to talk to somebody? You can't even talk to a co-worker at work and go help her without her accusing you. That right there tells you right there, it's trouble in her life. She's cuckoo. He ain't told me the stuff she did. And it's like, in the 3 months, I'm like, boy, If I read about him on the news or something, I ain't gonna do but tell I'm sorry. Tell his daughter I feel sorry for her. You know, it's and when your child tell you that too, his daughter even told him, and she's 21. She said, Mom, she said, Dad, she's not good for it. This is what he came back and told me. I don't know. I didn't talk to his daughter. I know of his daughter. I said hi, but I don't know her. No person. But he had told me that his daughter said, leave her alone. Stay with this. Stay with Noah. He don't want to listen to her. And see, but that's the thing with men. They all, and women too. We have a tendency to do it, but I'm not talking about women right now. I'm talking about y'all men. Y'all have a tendency of liking what's not good. Look, excuse my expression, fall in that ass that walk across our floor gonna get you in a lot of trouble. No, it's not a relationship because he don't have a say so in nothing. When I say he told me what they did on the airline, the stewards came over there talking to him after he went so. Do you know they said she hopped out her seat, got to yelling at the stewards, almost got put off the plane. That's when they went to Vegas for their birthday. They was on their way back. He said everybody on the plane was looking at them. Of course they gonna look at you. She embarrassed you. And the stewards kept trying to apologize to the young lady. And he was like, she was so rude. He said he felt so bad. Let me remind you, the whole time the plane ride, whole time to go get the luggage. She ain't say nothing to him. It's time to go get the car. Where we parked the car? He said he just looked. He supposed to have been done with her then. That was August the 6th. He stopped talking to her August the 12th. She just called him, I guess called him yesterday, but it gave him his domain. But all this stuff, I'm like, man, I just wish I wish I was that person right there on his shoulder so I could just watch and laugh because I told you. And I'm not one to tell you I said in my mind, like, we told this nigga. Because I don't want you to feel bad. But he was in my face all the time. I'd be like, I told you. And I would tell him that I told you. You should have listened to me because it was the truth. I had no need to lie to you. And I told the Dizzy bro, I don't want him. I could have been had him. We ain't been to the hotel, went out of town and got, he had his bed, I had my bed. We not like that. I don't want him. I'm not even attracted to him. But he always tell me, you know you want this. No, I don't. I'm not attracted to you. You're what? He's 6'3". Not attracted to you at all. You're a nice person. That's it. No attraction. We have a lot of stuff in common because I love sports. I'm a sports person. And you know me, I watch football, basketball. I watch it all. But like when it's on, I might have two TVs in here watching it. Like I'll tell a person I can't go nowhere because my football, basketball game coming on and I don't want to miss it. Or I have to be somewhere where I gotta watch it. That's I love sports. So that's what we have sports in common. We talk. We have. That's it. It's nothing. Hands up, baby. That's you got a problem. I just pray I don't hear about it on the news. That's all I pray. Because when it hit the fan, oh God, I wonder what he called and told the other girl. I wonder if he called and told her anything. But if he did, I. Mm, I'm her friend on Facebook. I seen on her Facebook page because last time we went out of town, she put this long song on it. She was really hurt. Like, really hurt. So, hey. Yeah, she's and y'all, Khadijah worked for an insurance company. The other one worked for a magazine. Khadijah worked for an insurance company. I think it's State Farm Insurance. She's one of the people you saw do all that. She's a model. She's a top model. She's a top. She worked for a magazine and she's a model too. And she's a big girl. When I say she's really cute, she's cute. Other thing got nothing going on. She's really cute, and she's about 6'1". And every time I see her, she's on point. And is very respectful. You know, and I guess he not used to the good girl. I guess she's that good girl. She's very respected. I don't see how man. I don't know. I really don't understand his thinking as far as that thing that's going to take him through his part. But I hope farewell. But it was so funny. I laughed the whole time I was on the phone. And I texted him, said what I had to say. And after that, I blocked his number and deleted it. And I'm like, more power to you. He probably coming from his other third phone that's in the house. Fine, go ahead. And I'm going to look at the number. And I'll pick the phone and be like this. Then I'm going to wait for him to say something. You know a person going to say, if you pick the phone up quiet, you don't say nothing. Eventually a person on the line going to say, hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Then he need a real woman. And the other one, and I think she's a very good, strong woman. I think, and I tell him all the time, I think Nora is really good for him because the type of person he is. But see, before all this, I'm gonna break it down. Before all this happened, you know what he told me? He said, "Tia, you need to go get me a girl that's better than Khadijah, that looks like Khadijah, that can hold up to Khadijah, because Khadijah is a freak in the bed." I said, "Nigga, what I look like your pimp?" He said, "Well, I need somebody to help me get over her." I said, "Get over what? You don't love her?" He said, "No, but the sex." I said, "Go tell Nora to do a couple of Kiki things that she was doing, then you'll be all right. I can't help you find no woman. I can't even find me no man. I can't help you find a woman." He started laughing. Now, this was yesterday when I was at my sister's house before he got mad because he kept saying I wasn't paying no attention because I was talking to my mother now. But when I left, I called him. We was talking again on the way home. Then I said, "I'll talk to you later on the night." And this is what he was saying. He wanted me to go find him last time, his last conversation. "Go find me a woman like Khadijah because I need a freak in the bed." And I laughed him off. Like, really? I'm your best friend. That's what he always tell. I'm your best friend. God put us together for a reason. And that's what he wanted us to do. And I laughed him out. I laughed him out. Thought it was a joke. I just wonder what he got in store for him, y'all. It's going to be, exciting, y'all. It's going to be exciting, y'all. Like, woo, I can't wait. I just don't want to read about it on the news. But both of my friends on Facebook, so Nora, when she goes through her feelings, she'll put it up on Facebook, and I know what kind of feeling when he ain't sent it to. If I see something up there today, he ain't crushed her. Oh my God, I might go to his job and hit him because I really want him with Nora because Nora is so freaking nice. She's a good woman. She's a nice woman. She got everything. She's together. She has her own house. She has her own. She's together. This broad, she got her own a house, but she's not together mentally. She has marbles, and I keep telling her she has marbles loose in her head. Yes, yes. The boy need a man. Yeah, yeah. She got, but the other one could be. She got her marbles are gone, y'all. Well, anyway, y'all, I never made it. I have to go to the doctor with this blood work because the last time I went down there, they had too many people in there for me to go. Like, and it didn't look like they were 6 feet apart. And when I went to the metal detector, I went right back out to the metal detector and I called my doctor. I told her I said too many people in there. She was like, "Well, look what time you went." I said, "It's 11:30. It's too many people in there." So today is the last day I can go do the blood work. So I'm about to go today. And I'm about to go early. And they don't start letting people in until 9. So, yeah. And I have to rest before it. So, like, it's like a whole thing. So, I'm going to go ahead and get it done. But if I go in there and there's a lot of people and they not 6 feet apart, I still ain't going in. So, she going to be extra man. I'm going to tell her, I don't know what you're going to do. But I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there with a lot of people. They was not apart last time I went in there. And I looked at them and looked around. I was like, these people ain't 6 feet apart. And I turned around, left. It was too many people. And I left off the next door. I came in, looked around, left right back out. And I did that twice. I'm not going in there. And I know I got all my stuff on, but no, I have to still sit in there early. Where am I going to sit and stand? And it's everybody everywhere. They shouldn't take about a certain amount of people at the doctor's office. But you got to remember, when you going to, I go to Unity Health. So Unity Health is like, I guess, it's not like Kaisers and all that. So it's like everybody named mom. And then by Unity Health, all of them is not open. All of them not open, so I only can go to a certain one to do blood work. They only got 3 that's open. One of them Northwest, one in Northeast, and one in Southeast. So I have to go to one in Southeast. Because that's the biggest one. The rest of them is small, but this is the biggest one. So I'm going to go up in there and do what I got to do. But, yeah, y'all, I hope everything is, they need to practice social distancing, because I do. And you know, I go places, if y'all can see the picture, when I was out with my girlfriends, we were sitting outside, they didn't have their mask on. I had my mask on the whole time. They kept looking at me like, "How you eating?" I flipped my, and yeah, that's how I did it. I ain't got time for that. But anyway, I hope I didn't keep y'all too long. But that's all that's going on with me. Like, share, subscribe. Check out Sophia T, y'all. I called her this morning. She's going to be mad. I called her. She didn't answer the phone. She probably was up all night watching TV. Oh, if y'all don't know, y'all know. Check out Sofa Tea. She got original flour. She got spicy flour. It's $10 for the original, $12 for the spicy. On certain days, which is today, Friday, you can pick it up if you live in the DMV area. Go check out her website. It'll tell you exactly what time. Just let her know that you're coming to get it. You can get your flour. Peace out. Y'all, I'm choking. Let me drink some coffee. Thank everybody for tuning in to my talk. I, when I started this, y'all, I was not supposed to be on here this long. I supposed to be making my coffee, and that's it. Say on here 10, 15 minutes. But it seems like it's something always going on with this. Like, and I really enjoy the chat. So I know when I start school, because September the first is the first day of school, and I got my schedule yesterday, so I know what my schedule is. I got 4 classes, so yes. Yes, I got my schedule. So September the first day of school, I'm gonna try to come here. I'm gonna try to be on here by 7:45, no later than 8 o'clock, because before I start class, I need my mental. Even though I got my coffee, I'm gonna need my mental. I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. So I gotta do that breathing. So I'm gonna have to need at least 20 minutes, like 8:30, to start the whole. But I think my schedule says. I actually think my classes start at 10 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, I think my schedule say 10 o'clock. My first class is 10 to 12. My second class is from 1 to 4. Then my other 2 classes are online. I got Spanish 1, Spanish 2 online. I got Geometry, American Studies B. That's 12th grade, 12, 11th grade, whatever, however. Then the classes. I think my classes start at 10. If they start at 10, woohoo, I'm happy. But I think my schedule says start at 10. So if it start at 10, I'm doing really, really good. Yeah, so with that being said, y'all, let me get over here. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for y'all support. I love doing this coffee morning thing. Really, I think this is my little. I like this better than when I was doing before. Like, cause I like talking, so I love talking to y'all. It's like, man, and I answer everybody comments. Like, who was it? I don't know who it was yesterday. I had a real long comment. I think we were texting back and forth, and I said it was nice. And I have a lot of Facebook friends from y'all. I have a lot of y'all. I have Facebook friends. I have Mr. Moore. We talk just about every morning. She text me every morning on my Facebook, me and her talk. Thank you. She's one of my subscribers. And it's another young lady. We text. And I like it. I like that good morning talk. How you doing? What's going on? And y'all actually get my day started off really good. And I like that. And I'm wearing shorts today. I got some biker shorts on. Hey, I got my biker shorts on. I'm going to run in my flip flops. I'm already ready. I got to brush my hair. My cousin told me, next time I get notification and your hair ain't on point and it's not done, I'm coming to get you. And I tried to tell her, I was like, it is what it is. I said, that's how I felt. If I don't feel like doing my hair, I don't feel like doing my hair. Well, that's your first impression is your last. Girl, but I said my soul squad know what it is. They know when I'm ready to go. It is what it is. So she told me, please. So I combed my hair yesterday. I combed it today because I swear. I don't even think it looked that bad when they looked at the pictures from the other day. It looked pretty decent to me. I don't know why she think it looked bad, but because I said comb my hair. I was like, I forgot that day. But I normally comb my hair. It's just that I was rushing and I was baking and I was doing so much that day. I was up all hours of the night baking. So my hair wasn't on point. If it ain't on point, it ain't on point. What can I do? Make it on point now. If it ain't on point, it ain't on point. I don't care. See, look, I don't have the earrings on. I still look good though. And I got my little pen. I've been having this pen on. I love this pen. My niece took it out of my head. Y'all, let me go. I gotta get to the doctor. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Give me that thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate y'all. I will be here tomorrow.